So this is a skate park. As you can see, here's a lot of graffiti, and it is actually cool. I really like this skate park because it's big enough for you to practice. That ramp is not that big, but it works to I don't know, start skating on that. There's a rail. There's a couple of rails over there. Here's not only, I mean, it is a skate park, right? But here comes people who also trains BMX. They used to, and it is a pretty cool place. I like it. I used to practice here for around 3-4 years when I was younger, and it was pretty cool. I like it. But as I said, it was many years ago. As you can see, there it is. I like that skull. It's pretty good looking actually. But yeah, as I said, it is a really nice place to come and practice at this hour, particularly because there's not a lot of people in this certain spot. Over there's a lot of people, but as the time goes, there's few and few people, so we'll be able to practice. Those two that go over there are kids who should be on school, but they just miss their classes. Oh man. When you're that age, it seems like a good idea, you know, to lose your classes, because what's the worst that can happen, right? But when you start facing exams, tests, homework, right after losing or missing your classes, you start to understand that maybe it's not a good idea after all. I don't mind a little rain. I don't even mind about being covered in water, being soaking wet. I don't really mind it, you know. I love this weather. It's just cold and chill. Man, rain is awesome. This parking lot is full, man. It's Sunday, so everybody's here doing what people go to do to malls, and it's just. I'll show you how full is the motorcycle space, because it is just full, man. First, let me grab my mask. All right, let me show you. First, here's my bike, as slow and dusty as always, and this right here is a motorcycle space. Look, it's completely full. It's full, man. Right here you can see this is the cars exit. Here's where people get out of the parking lot, the car space, and it's always full of people, man. This mall is really cool because here's a train station. This train takes you from here, that's Mexico City, the capital city, to the next state that's called Mexico State. That's the name of the state. And I usually take the stairs because I hate waiting for the elevator. It's just a lot of time, so I rather go up using the stairs. As you can see, there's cars going down, and they're going down to get out of the parking lot. That's the exit. All right, over there, that's a space they took from the parking lot for, I don't know what's that place, but it's a venue for something. And over here starts the parking space, at least the one that's in use. Sundays are the days where everyone go out of their houses and just come here to spend the day. Why am I here? Well, basically it is because I'm going to watch a movie. I don't know which one. Oh, here's a dinosaurs exposition. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to show you much more about this because I have the mask on and it's a really loud place. So probably I like this jacket. I'll be doing voice enough to just describe everything I see around this place because there's a lot of things to show. But as I said, with the mask on, I can talk a lot. For many years, this place, as I said, was a train station. Right now it is a mall and still operating as a train station, but also here are other venues. Of course, a lot of stores, cinema, stuff like that, but around this area are a lot of important buildings. You know, health, education, the Congress is not like literally close, but this point right here is very important because a lot of people use this train station to move between Mexico City and the state that's literally around the city, which is called State of Mexico. And as you can see right now, there's a lot of people. Many people is from here, from Mexico City, but a lot of other people is from this state that I'm describing. I'll try to show you a map where you can see how that other state is around this city. I mean, this state, which is a whole city. And it's, I don't know, it's really interesting how Mexico City is totally surrounded by this state, and you can clearly understand why this place is full of people from that state in particular, but also people who don't live in Mexico City. They still living in this other state, this different state, but they still getting here to work, to go to school. You know, right now it's easier to buy a house in this other state than buying a house here in the actual Mexico City, because right now the prices are on the sky, and they've always been, but in the last years the prices have been reaching record highs every single goddamn year, and it is expensive. So a lot of people, even people who was born here in Mexico City, are moving out of it because they get married, they have children, all that, and it's easier for them to just buy a house in this other state than searching for a house or even a rental here in Mexico City. It is just really, really hard for them because prices are just stupidly high. So I'm going down this electrical stairs, which are one of the most famous, attractives of this mall. A lot of people take pictures here and all that because it's 3 stairways together that goes up and down from the mall, and currently it is full of people. Right now it's full of people, and that's really common. More in the weekends when people come here to visit the stores, going to the movies, whatever. I'll try to show you, but as you can see behind me, it's a huge stair. Okay, as you can see, there's a stair. It's not that high, but as you can see, there's a lot of people. A lot of people is using this stair, and it's always like that. And right here is the train station. There's where the trains arrive or depart to Mexico City, or I'm in Mexico City, to the state of Mexico, or from Mexico City to that place. It is really interesting how much people is always here in this mall. Not only on Sundays, as you can see, but from Monday to Friday it is full of people as well, because as I said, a lot of people use this station as a point where they transit on their way back home or their way to their jobs. So yep, 24/7 baby, full of people. That you see over there, it's a bus station. Here it's called Metrobus, which it's a bus line. In total there are around 7, if I'm not wrong, 7 bus lines that move and cross the whole city. This one are relatable. No, sorry, relatable is not the word. These are relatively new. The first thing that was built was the subway that goes underground, of course. It was built in 1968, if I'm not wrong, 1969. And these bus lanes were built around, close to 20 years ago. Why? Because as you can see here in Mexico City, here's a lot of people almost always, right? It is, I don't know if it's exact data, but it's said that here in Mexico City, every day works, lives and study around 9-10 millions of people just in this city. And maybe I'm going short because it could be a little bit more than that, but yeah, it's the most important economical center of the country, political, social, everything. And as you can see, here's a lot of people, and those bus lanes, the subway, are solutions that are required and needed by the population, because you can move really easily. Right now, as you can see, there's a lot of people, and it's kind of hard to get on one of those buses in this time of the day because it's full of people. There's a lot of people going down, going in the bus, and now we have a better mobility in the city. But just imagine around 20-30 years ago, man, it was just horrendous, way worse than it is right now, and it sucks. So just imagine that. We've bought the tickets already. We're going to watch the movie. Okay?
Es para los helados.
Vamos a cambiar de formato. Ya. Parece que estoy grabando gente. Mejor dejo de hacer eso, ¿verdad? Parece que estoy grabando gente, güey.
También en la secundaria, su jefe estaba así como dice el gordo. Y le decíamos, mira, güey, tu jefe raza, pues se lo
Gordo mamado.
Ajá, pero si era como rato.
Haz de cuenta ese cuerpo, güey. Pero ese vato era peludo. O sea, estaba en secundaria y ya tenía barba, güey.
Mejor creció mucho.
Pero sí estaba muy fuerte ese güey. Esa la guerrasaurio.
Pescozón. De 20 centímetros en el cuello, que le dice el tatuador 20 centímetros, no mames, de que no eres el tío pequeño. Pinche hoyote, güey.
Esa película estaba bien triste, ¿no?
Sí.
Justamente, estaban bien chingón. Pero estos son diferentes, son más grandes.
No, así no.
No.
Había una bolota con el drago.
Había una grande, pero estos yo los veo aquí, los veo más grandes. Esos no son los originales.
No.
Todo lo tienen que hacer mierda. Pero ¿sabes que Bakugan realmente no es japonés?
Es gringo, ¿no?
Es gringo.
¿En Tabasco?
El acertijo.
Y le quieren quitar las piernas.
Pero para... O sea...
Quieren ponerse unos robóticos. Unos propios robóticos.
Está bien, güey, es su cuerpo, ¿no?
Pero pues no hay todavía eso, güey. Nada más le serviría de adorno. O sea, no serían robóticos.
Pues no, pero está pendejo, déjalo.
Apúrate que rato con tu Batman. Ah, bueno, ya llegó todo.
Yo soy la venganza.
Acertijo. Escucha como truena. Ah, esa, güey.
Mierda.